Once again, welcome to another weekly edition of my webcast. Today we're going to start another format. It's Ask Chuck, so it gives you an opportunity to take advantage of Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, to ask questions of me, and I'll try to respond to as many of those as we can. And what we can't respond to this way, face-to-face, we'll respond by mail. So I'm going to start out with the first question. It comes from Joseph from Ottumwa. He tweets, quote, "What does it mean when someone from Washington says that they're going to score a bill? Who does the score? Scoring a bill is to make a determination of the policy that's in a bill. What does it actually cost the taxpayers? How much money is going to come out of the federal treasury for it? Or in the case of tax bill, how much does a change in tax law either reduce income coming into Iowa or going, I shouldn't say coming into Iowa, reducing income coming into the federal treasury or more income coming in because of increase in taxes? In the case of scoring, the Congressional Budget Office does the scoring. In other words, determining how much a program is going to cost. The Congressional Budget Office is made up of a lot of professionals that don't change when Republicans are in control or Democrats are in control. About the only position that changes in the entire Congressional Budget Office is the director. He would be appointed by the majority party. But I can tell you that the present director that we have, Dr. Elmsdorf, is very intellectually honest, not to be influenced by politics, either Republican or Democrat, when he does scoring. But that's the term scoring, and the Congressional Budget Office, sometimes referred to as CBO, does the scoring. And they're like God from this standpoint, that when they say something costs something, you can disagree with it all you want to disagree with it. You can argue against it. But if somebody raises a point of order that you're going beyond what the Congressional Budget Office says something costs and you don't offset it with revenue from someplace else or savings from someplace else, you have to have 60 votes to override a budget point of order based upon what the Congressional Budget Office says something is going to cost. 60 votes are very difficult to get in the United States Senate. So it's very difficult to override the Congressional Budget Office when they say something is going to cost X number of dollars. So bottom line, they're like God, because it takes a supermajority to override them. Continue to ask Chuck. We'll answer some questions next week. Also, on the website, I want to call your attention to the fact in this webcast that we're going to be continuing this week on what we call the Transportation, Housing, Urban Development Appropriation Bill, one of about, I think, 13 appropriation bills we have each year to fund the federal government, and transportation, dealing with highways and, as an example, and housing, urban development, dealing with large cities as well as housing programs. A very important bill. Lots of amendments we'll be voting on, so watch what we're doing, and I'll see you next week on another webcast. Thank you very much for watching.